So I was researching controlled remote viewing, and apparently remote viewing numbers is a problem. It's not just me, it's a general remote viewing problem. Basically, remote viewing numbers is extremely difficult. They distort very easily, and long strings of numbers are counterintuitive versus something like English words or sentences, whereas if a little bit of it distorts, you're still going to be able to make sense of that sentence or word. You're going to fill in the blanks or readjust it appropriately. And what I've decided to do is I've added functionality to my screensaver to show random images, and this is what I'll be using for my remote viewing experiment that I'm doing, because I actually want to get some sort of statistical significance in my experiment. It's just something that I think is important. So what I've got is a folder of images. You just choose a folder, it's got a bunch of images in it, and it will show one of those images per screensaver boot. And I at the moment have images that look good on a black backdrop, and they're somewhat artsy, somewhat good looking. They're all pretty distinguishable, and they're high resolution. They're just PNGs. Most of them have transparent backgrounds. And there is a link to all these in the README of the project. I'll link you to the project where you can find the release, the source, and the README file. The thing about showing random numbers, letters, and words and stuff like that is people in your house will see these things and they will ask you what you're doing with that. They won't really understand. So at least with images, they'll just be like, oh, that's a normal screensaver. Like, my family is pretty interested in why I was displaying numbers as my screensaver. I had to tell them that that was the amount of notifications I have, because I didn't want to tell them that I was doing stuff like remote viewing. It would just take too long to explain, and they wouldn't even understand afterwards. Anyways, that's it for this video. See you later.